is Francesco Mantovani. I'm the European Learning and Development Leader for Procter & Gamble. So I've been in P&G for 20 years. 12 of them I've been working in learning and development area in different roles. And I've been always working in human resources. Nobody's perfect. Personally, I hate training, so I never liked it. I like learning. So I like the fact that people can discover about, I was not able to do something, I'm able to do something. And it makes them more passionate and engaged at the things they do, much more than any other thing. So that's what really motivates me, to see people growing, developing, getting smarter, stronger, discovering new things they can do. At Procter & Gamble, we have like different lines of learning. And what at the moment we are focusing on more is things around how to help the leaders to face the uncertainty of the current world, the things that are changing so fast. Growth mindset, for example. So how to tell people that they need to learn continuously if you want to survive. People who are newer to the company or who are younger in some way, they are much smarter about digital skills, for example, than their leaders, who are supposed to be the one guiding them. And how to make in a way that these two generations of people can work together. We need both of them to win. How to help people to devote more time to learn. And they usually say, I don't have time for learning, but they need it. If they want to survive, if they want to make better, if they want to increase their performance, they need to learn. One of the ways to do it is, for example, to save their time to search for the stuff. Because this is the thing they hate, right? And what typically happens is that as they search for the stuff, they get disengaged. The first time that I got in touch with Magpie, what I found interesting is that I was looking for a bridge. I had some content and I had the learners. Just that the learners were not finding the content. Most of the people are scared by the fact they don't even know what to look for. When they find something that can tell them quickly, like, if you learn this, you will make a step, that is much more easy for them. They want this kind of guidance, and Magpie offers that. And it's guided, but in a way that you're still free. This was telling to me this is the right tool for our company at the moment in time. I'm a curator, so I have to curate learning as part of my job. One of the things I know is that it's super difficult to find the right materials, because you have to look at everything and you need to understand if they are adequate or not for your people, if they are well done, if they are not obsolete, and so on. Now, Magpie does something on the data that is quite interesting. It tells you what users are going to judge about the learning asset, while now we have data to tell us what our learners will really want. So in terms of engagement, for example, some of the tactics that Filtered was giving to us on how to use Magpie are super helpful in general. Delivering the titles in a way that is more catchy and is more explaining to people what they will get about that is changing the game. And when the title of the competency or the asset is made by Filtered, typically it works. When it's done by us, well, let's say a little bit less. And it was interesting to see how just the tool per se triggers some questions and some curiosity, which is exactly part of the program. So the program we are trying to make at P&G is to trigger curiosity on digital, even for people who didn't have before. So that was one thing that was remarkable about the tool itself. There's a story about a user who happened to be in the system in the beta, and the person said to me, look, I typically don't play with software. I don't like it. I think it's stuff that is not for me. I'm old, I'm near to retirement, but this one was interesting because it's identical, and if you tell to Robbie, we'll be happy, it's identical to Netflix. So I was understanding immediately what to do, and there was no explanation needed. And she enjoyed it. She said, like, it's the first time that the learning initiative makes sense for me. It's like, I like it. And it was like a very nice thing to happen in a beta time when it was like a lot of issues and opportunities with our users. So it was like really like a nice thing to have back.